All right, Coach. Well, you guys preparing to make the trip down to Fayetteville. Just your thoughts on where the team is at just ahead of the game.
Yeah, just coming off a game Saturday against Georgia Southern where the guys played really hard in an early morning game, and leading into Easter Day, a special day for everybody. So getting back into it today with practice on Monday and get on the bus and get to Fayetteville tonight.
Absolutely. Then, just going back to that game Saturday, I mean, you guys had the big 8th inning to kind of set that up, and then, Jake Henry Williams getting the save too. I mean, save this past weekend, before that a game-winning hit. I mean, Shohei Ohtani this team pretty much, right? Getting all the two-way opportunities.
Jake is just a wonderful example of somebody who puts a lot of time in, whether it be on the mound or at the plate, and really cares about his team and wants the best for his team. And all he cares about is a great outcome for them. He's probably the #1 guy behind everybody if he's not playing, but absolutely wants the ball on the mound, and just anytime he gets an opportunity to hit, he loves to do that. So we're fortunate enough to have Jake on our team and what he brings to the table, especially late in games.
Absolutely. Then, same game, I mean, Kason Campbell with some big plays offensively and defensively too. Just what has he provided to this team this year?
Cason's still growing and developing as an infielder, Division I player. He played sparingly last year, and he's still learning basically to play as an everyday type of player. We've had him in and out of the lineup at different times, and the adjustments and the things you have to make to play at this level, especially in the Sun Belt, are huge, and he's been able to make those.
Absolutely. Then, obviously tomorrow, going to play #1 team in the country according to a lot of polls. Just, what goes into the preparation for this? What are some of the biggest things that you're kind of emphasizing to the guys?
Yeah, I think, when you play that team and you look up and down the lineup or in the pitching staff, they're so well balanced at a high level. I mean, they got rights and lefts on both offense and pitching, and you have to bring your ball game. I mean, obviously they're coming off a sweep of the former national champion LSU, and they got so many parts that are coming at you, and you have to be able to match that, and that's what our team's got to be able to do on the road.
Absolutely. And then just where's the team at from a health and injury standpoint? I know Will has been kind of battling through some things.
Yeah, Will's going to be out for a while, and he's taking care of trying to get healthy toward the back end of the season, and at the same time we've got some other guys that have played, and we'll be able to lately you've probably seen that in some of the lineups and what we've been able to do. So it's part of the game. It's not what we'd like to see, but at the same time it's just part of the game.
So you do anticipate him coming back at some point this season?
We hope that we can get him at a certain point in time. Not sure when that would be. It's all TBD.
Gotcha. But I mean, you just touched on the depth of this team, and next guy up mentality and all that stuff. But
well, it's the next guy up mentality.
Right.
Will's played 2.5 years, hasn't missed a game.
Right.
I mean, so I don't know if we have that waiting around.
True.
But we have a lot of guys that have practiced in that arena or played in that arena, and they're going to get that opportunity.
Absolutely, no doubt. And then obviously going on the road this next weekend too. So just 4-game, I believe, right, 4-game road stretch. And how do you prepare these guys for that, just mentally, and especially just how does that help you guys?
Well, the road is difficult in the college baseball period, and again, what an awesome opportunity to play the top-ranked team in the country, and then come back home and get back on the road against a very, very difficult Troy team who plays really well at their place. I think they've only lost 3 games at home. So it's going to be a fun week, a tough week, a competitive week.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's about all I got, unless there's anything else I might have missed or forgotten to mention.
No, you're all good.
All right.